Rock Marques com Dust 2 Brasil aqui com o Cadian, direto da Hill, a herói que acabou de eliminar a Fúria da competição. Cadian, first I need to start speaking about this game. How was the feeling to be again in Rio, to be again against the Brazilian crowd?
Crazy. Again, just like last year, it's not comparable to any other pressure or any other arena that we've played in. The fans are just making so much noise and they're cheering on Furia in the best way possible, and the pressure, it's very hard to handle. I think you can see some of the mistakes that we're making, especially in the first map. It's basically just due to the pressure of the fans, which they are so good at. So yeah, an honor as always to play in front of the Brazilian crowd, and I think Furia played really good. They put us to the limit, and even more than that, just that. They played super well, and yeah, it was not an easy game at all.
And when you guys lost the first map, I know Iraqi kind of became a team that can do comebacks, that knows how to win in big games. What was the team speaking after the first map? You guys were confident that you could go back in the series with the Mirage?
Yeah, we never give up, not no matter what the score is. I think maybe also a lot of teams would give up when we were behind 7-2 on third map or something on Ancient, and we were really getting owned. They were outplaying us everywhere. We had no control. But we have this mentality to like round by round, kill by kill, always fight for it. And I just try to give the guys my view of why we're losing in terms of the small communications and giving too much space up at times and not listening enough to each other. So we tried to fix that as much as possible, and then we played better on the next two maps.
And you guys got like, you see Furia picking Mirage. They had the opportunity to pick Vertigo, that it's a map that Furia also picks a lot. Did you get surprised by the choice of Mirage?
Both yes and no. I think for us it was like between three maps that like we knew we were gonna pick Inferno, and then we knew the last two was gonna be Vertigo, Ancient, or Mirage, like 2 out of 3. And it was what happened, and we prepared all three maps, so I'm not sure if it would have changed the outcome. I think Furia played a really good Vertigo against Cloud9 yesterday, but also they've shown many good Ancient throughout the last couple of months, so I don't think they did any mistakes in the vetoes, to be honest. I think it was just a very tough game on all maps.
And you said about the Ancient, Furia was up, I think, 8-1, 9-2 or something like that. You say that the team is strong, the team doesn't, it's always fighting for getting the victory. You as a captain, how was your role in this strongness? How to keep all the players like with mental strength enough to beat the crowd and to beat Furia?
Yeah, it's difficult. First and foremost, it started with some adjustments on the CT side, on the way we tried to deny them running up through the, we call it like lane banana side, because they're always smoking it and getting like the split in middle. Tried to deny that a little bit more and had a few rounds in the end. And then on the T side, I really just hit like flow state, was calling super good. We played what we like to call heroic CS, which is a little bit everywhere, you know, the fakey boys. And when that started to hit that groove as a team, we had a good feeling, and yeah, then it was just round by round, but you could also see the clutch factor in the end of Furia, like 3 rounds in a row, one guy alive, but he made it every time, you know, so yeah, they're dangerous.
And speaking about clutches, you had your clutch, you joked with the Brazilian crowd. How special was for you to be able to do a highlight like this in a crowd like this?
Yeah, I mean, I like the spirit more on overpass from last year, because then the Brazilian fans are with me, but just like with the spirit situation, like it's something that it's in my body. I just stand up, you know, and you didn't see me like this or anything. So it was just like I was so pumped for the clutch. I think it was a really good one, and I'm hoping to make some tomorrow, and then I'll make this to the crowd because I want them to cheer for us and not Navi.
And now you're facing Navi, you're one of the favorites of the tournament. I think it's the clash of the maybe the two most prepared teams to win this title. How to go there and how to win this game?
It's a good question, because we've always had difficulties playing them, but then we won in Katowice, then we lost in Malta, so we're kind of even currently. I think their form has been trending upwards, but it depends a lot on Simple, you know. If he makes 30 bombs, it's going to be difficult, and if not, we'll probably be able to win. But yeah, I think they're playing good. I think Electronic is feeling more comfortable as in-game leader. Blade's system is always super strong, and yeah, we'll see.